Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you are listening to me this very moment, I say to you good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This moment, we have got to the point of no return. We have gotten to the point of no more lies, no deception. We have gotten to the point of sincerity, honesty, and integrity. And therefore, I'm here to let you know that you are not lost and you are not on the right, you are not on the wrong side to your destination. You are on the right side to your destination by following Mazi Nnamdi. I'm not here to take much of your time, but here to tell you the truth. Today's court hearing shall be to the favor of Mazi Nnamdi. And if not so, which means the problem continues, the war continues, the fight continues, because the first government of UN says Mazi Nnamdi is right. Releasing him unconditionally and compensating him. Nigeria government, you did evil to Mazi Nnamdi. Good. Federal High Court of Abuja has declared Mazi Nnamdi discharged and acquitted and told Nigeria government release him unconditionally and compensate him for infringing his human right. Good. Supreme Court of Nigeria, Abuja, have warned Nigeria government that he should release Mazi Nnamdi unconditionally for infringing his human right and compensate him adequately for tarnishing his image. Now, Bible says, out of 2-3 witnesses, every truth must be established. Now, tell me the school that Omotosho attended that made him more right, more righteous, more logical, psychologically, more than UN lawmakers, more than Nigeria Federal High Court itself, more than Nigeria Supreme Court order. Omotosho deserve death by hanging for violating an international constitution, international treaty, which Nigeria is a signatory to it. Omotosho deserve firing squad by violating the Federal High Court order. Senior judges, more than him, has tried this case and discover that anywhere you like to go with this case in this world, that Mazi Nnamdi is vindicated. And the Supreme Court give an order that this very Mazi Nnamdi court case should not be tried by any other court, either internally or externally, because Nigeria government deserve to be killed by hanging, to have as a government gone to another man's country in Kenya and kidnap Mazi Nnamdi with British international passport. Yes, with British international passport. The DSS criminal of Nigeria found on him British international passport. And they still went ahead to kidnap him, brought him under torture to Abuja, put him in an isolatory confinement for 5 years. And imagine, the whole world remains silent, mute. Now, where is the world power? Where is the president of the whole world that condemns evil and their order stands? Nobody overrule it. The order of US, United States of America government stands number one. No country on earth has ever overruled it, and no country will overrule it. Why should Nigeria, that third act, become different altogether and the Americans folded their hands watching? Here it comes. There is how you treat a fool, he will become wise. The whole world have waken up to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanus release. As you can see, the Federal High Court jam-packed with the presence of international observers for Mazi Nnamdi Kanus release. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. Omotosho has finished himself today as the result of tomorrow uselessness. Omotosho finished his logical career. He finished his judiciary career at the expense of today's uselessness, what he would just to eat today and drink. And he decided to confiscate an innocent person and excommunicate him out of the midst of the living, sending him to Sokoto, where he feels that terrorists can easily kill him and nobody will ask. Let me quickly let Omotosho know that any leg that walks fast, eyes that walks fast, is seeing it. No matter how psychological he is, no matter the kind of, fraternities he belong, somebody must be more diabolic than him, because he is not the one who started the fraternism, and he's not the one who started diabolism. So many people are very diabolic, that if you come up for destruction, they are indestructible. You can't do them anything. But let me not get ahead of myself. But I am angry and with heavy heart that if Omotosho were to stand before me, I will use one hand and strangle him. I will squeeze blood out of him. There's no two ways about it. I will show him that I'm a general and I'm an Igbo man. Military blood is flowing in my vein, and military liver is on my inside. All right? Everything about me is killing. It's not joking. So, my dear listeners, Biafrans, I want to let you know that you don't have problem with God. All things are possible with God. The journey is possible. Don't allow the detractors and distractors to defocus you on what you believe that it is right to do. And this is why you must stand firmly, stand your ground, not shaking, and prove Omotosho and his brother Tinubu and their sisters who are ministers of justice and attorney general of terroristic country, prove them wrong, because international community have proved them wrong. They are nothing but empty vessels, bundles of non-entities who are claiming to be judges and ministers of justice and presidents. These are bunk of illiterates that gathered themselves together from Yoruba land. You think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has nobody, and you think he is a nobody. Or Motosho, you are finished. We know you. We know where you are living. We know your family. We know your relatives. We know everything about you, if you don't know. Just to make a mistake, I want this video to go viral to let Omotosho know that everything that has to do with him, everyone that related with him, that we know them and we know their addresses, we know where they are living, we know where he come from, we know his village, that we shall send the message to his village, his particular village, community, and the state he come from in Yoruba land. And the lesson will be taught to them that by the end of dealing with them, Omotosho will not have posterity and will not have lineage. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case will end the posterity of Omotosho and Tinubu, since they feel unbeatable. They felt like the 5 governors of Eastern State are the Igbos.